Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Yes, we will be taking a look at another toy today. Which one? Still deciding. Okay, this one, which is a Marvel Legends from the Marvel Legends series. They finally decided to do the Fox X-Men, the Fox movie X-Men. This is of course Sando Logan. That's what it says in the and there's some bit of dirt in Sando Logan, Hugh Jackman Logan in a tank top with alternate hands and an alternate head. Okay, so looking at the packaging, it features the same packaging as the Deadpool one, the Deadpool 2 figures, which features the actor, the character in silhouette on the side, on both sides, and even at the back. It also has a Hong Kong label here because this came from Hong Kong. Okay, the box is kind of neat because the box, if you can see it in my camera, it's kind of like a metallic teal color. Has a sort of thing going on. It has a crease here, so yeah, I'm gonna throw this box away anyway. So I just wanted a representation of the Hugh Jackman figure. It's kind of sad because McFarlane Toys is 7-inch scale and the Marvel Legend toys are 6-inch scale, and the guys over at McFarlane are doing a bang up job on doing the movie versions of their characters. I'm gonna open this off cam. So we have him outside of the box, Hugh Jackman as Wolverine, as we've seen in those Fox X-Men movies. How many movies was that? X1, X2, X3. Then we got 2 Wolverine movies. Then we got Old Man Logan. He made an appearance again after first. He made an appearance in First Class. Then Future, and then Apocalypse, and lots of X-Men movies. Anyway, this is like an iconic look for Wolverine. Wolverine wearing a Sando. In the comics version, Wolverine would be sporting a black Sando, but in the movie version, Mr. Jackman here would be wearing wife beaters, this white tank top, which became kind of an iconic look for our Canadian Berserker here. The figure comes with alternate hands. The other hand is like the fixed hands are the clawed hands, clench clawed hands, except the main difference this one is sporting his bone claws, the one before Weapon X. So you have here a young Wolverine before Weapon X, and then if you put on his adamantium claws, that's an older Wolverine after Weapon X. He also comes with a snarling alternate head, so you can see that it's well sculpted and it's not registering. Yeah, there we go. Very angry sculpted head of Wolverine there. So yeah. So figure, it looks very well articulated, like most of the Marvel Legends. They already got that down to science. Head is on a ball joint, which allows sideways motion. Very emotive. You could have that quizzical pose, asking you What you doing here, Bob? And allows also it to look up. So he's looking at the horizon, pondering on his existence. He can also look down. Whenever he looks down, usually that's when you hear snicked. So he popping his claws and getting ready for action. Also allows full rotation on the head. So he actually doesn't do that in the movies, full rotation. Anyway, he can also come back even if you break his neck. I suppose Wolverine can heal himself even if you do that to him. But I think that's gonna be difficult since his whole bone structure is made out of unbreakable adamantium steel or something. He has butterfly joints, so allows his shoulder to move inwards and outwards. So it's like he's popping his pecs there. The shoulder articulation allows him to raise his hands sideways like so. Allows also rotation. He has bicep swivel, double jointed elbows for that very deep elbow bend. Can shave. See, he's shaving. His wrists are articulated, can rotate, and has that inward, so an outward motion. So he can like do this weird sashaying pose. But the important one is the inward motion, so he could do this pose. He has a abdominal bend, ab crunch, which allows him to bend forward and to do that constipated pose. And then he can arch his back like he's howling at the moon. Wolverine has weird animal like things that he does, which is not really more of a Wolverine, but more of a wolf. So you have here Wolverine arching his back and howling or looking at something. Has waist rotation, and you could actually hear it. There's some sort of soft ratchets going on there. He can also do the Van Damme. Not that much, but yeah, he can do the splits. And then he can raise his leg upwards that much. Has a thigh swivel. And he can double jointed knees, which allows him to do that. He can kick himself. Can he stand on one leg? Yeah, he can, but I'm not gonna do that. Articulation at the feet allows him to point his toes downward that much, raise it up that much, rotate it, and has some ankle tiltage going on there. No toe bends, though. So yeah, so there you have it. Overall, this is a nice representation of Mr. Hugh Jackman as the Berserker, as the most famous X-Men for some reason, even if he was not an original X-Men. I don't even know if he was originally intended to be a mutant. But yeah, one of the most famous characters in comics and also in movies. The Wolverine, Logan, James Howlett, as played by the actor Hugh Jackman. I wonder who would the Marvel Cinematic Universe cast as the new Wolverine. So that's the question. And will they be continuing with Fox X-Men Marvel Legends soon? I mean, I still want a James Marsden Cyclops, or any Cyclops actually. So that's my review today, Bob. Please do leave a like, share this with your enemies and your friends. Enemies, if you think the video is boring, you could send the link to someone that it's something else. For comments, suggestions, and questions, type them down below. And please do subscribe to the channel. It would be appreciated. And if you do subscribe, please do click on that notification bell so that you know when I'll be uploading other stupid stuff like this soon. Okay, thank you for watching the video, and see you at the next video.